Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome into the show that's on in the afternoon. We've got a fun show here today.
Got a funny show this afternoon.
We've got a comedian in studio with us.
I'm so pumped.
Yeah. Now, you can't hype up a comedian too much.
No, not too much. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because comedians don't like that.
Yeah, right.
If you introduce them with too much hype,
Right.
it could fall flat.
He might be a full-time hero, but he's a part-time comedian. How about that?
Okay. Well, we'll hear that from him.
All right, we'll figure
Derek
it out.
Coghlan joins us here this afternoon. He is going to talk about his performance of Full-Time Small Town Hero.
All right.
I think I got that right.
I think it's about Troy.
I was going to ask, that's my first question. Is this
Great.
about Troy? Because Troy seems to think it is.
Yes, he does.
So we will ask Derek all about that, and we'll figure out what this is all about. This is going to be fun. I will start by telling you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln, celebrating 76 years in St. Augustine in Northeast Florida. They are here for you. You will experience an extensive selection of new and pre-owned vehicles, quick and quality servicing, and an amazing parts and accessory shop. Make sure you grab a signature burger at Ford's Garage while you're there. They offer services from home delivery to company fleet servicing. At Bozard Ford Lincoln, your family is their family, and they are driven to inspire. Also, our friends at the Bailey Group, because getting enrolled in a health insurance or Medicare plan does not have to be complicated. It can be quite the opposite. At the Bailey Group, you're going to work with a local insurance advisor to find just the right insurance coverage for your specific needs and budget. Their goal is to make getting covered simple with no added cost, no extra fees. The Bailey Group handles individual health and Medicare, corporate benefits, and financial needs for their clients. Give them a call. Let them do that for you. 461-1800. And then, of course, our great friends at Elace Med Spa.
Very nice.
At Elace, they specialize in providing their clients with a range of luxurious spa treatments and advanced medical aesthetic procedures. Whether you're looking to unwind with a hydrofacial or enhance your natural beauty with Botox, dermal fillers, laser treatments, contouring, hair services, all that stuff, they do it all and more, and they do it the best. They're going to help you develop a personalized treatment plan tailored to your unique needs and goals. Elace.com. Check them out. See what they can do for you today. All right, Derek Coghlan joining us here this afternoon. Derek, thank you for coming by, man. How you doing? It's been a while since we've seen you in this studio.
It's been a while. I'm glad I'm in the nice studio.
You are in the nice
Really,
studio.
really nice
Yeah. Troy's studio is like we shove him in the corner
It's
back
like
there,
the Disney
you know?
outlet over
That's
there.
right.
It always felt darker.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
masculine over there.
So Troy thinks this show is all about him.
Of course.
Is it?
I think yes.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely, 100%. No,
Wow.
it's not about Troy.
Okay, thank God.
I was worried.
Thank God.
Too many legal issues.
That's right. You couldn't put
Lots
on
of
that show.
Royalty.
Ladies looking for money and, paternity suits.
That's right.
Yeah, I got halfway there. I was going to do it about Troy. It was going to be like a rock opera style thing.
Oh, wow.
Very
Okay.
nice.
But then I
Yes.
decided I can't sing. And,
Yeah. Off key and in
done.
underpants.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So
Yeah.
who is the local small town local hero that this is based off of?
So it's actually based off of more than one person.
okay.
It's really a story about my family. A lot of it's dedicated, might not be the right word, to my older brother, who's a bit of a lunatic, and to my father, and then also to some of the guys I grew up with in Ireland, some of the genuine, incredible eccentrics in the small town. And it's kind of like, if you didn't get out by the time you're 20 or 21, you sort of stay, right? And then you become something, And
Boy, my sentiments about St. Augustine, exactly.
yeah. But this is like, the Irish.
It's a little bit like Train Spotting a little bit here.
It's kind of like that.
Okay,
yes.
okay,
Yeah, without the joy.
Of course.
Oh, wow, okay.
There'd be a distinct lack of positivity about it.
Can't wait.
Upbeat, uplifting stuff. Yes, absolutely.
So what kind of show is this? What are we in for when we buy our tickets, when we sit down at the Waterworks building, right?
At the Waterworks building,
nice.
regret, I think, obviously. You'd be questioning many of your life choices.
Okay.
No, it's a long story, again, about the family, about my older brother, Finian, and about my dad. And my dad passed a couple of years ago, so it's sort of, not quite a tribute to him, but it's sort of like that. And just to talk about the lunacy of small towns.
Of course.
And places when you get 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 generations of the same families growing up on the same streets, they're all linked in all kinds of weird generational scary ways, and there's black sheep in the family and oddballs and lunatics, and And we're really comfortable with lunatics
Absolutely.
in my town.
Yeah.
You know, there's no sort of, you don't put them away place. You're like, he's just mad. And it's okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you're allowed to be.
Those are the wildflowers. You don't want to be a blade of grass. I mean,
Yeah.
come
There you
on.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he wants to sit on the bench and talk to his loaf of bread, let him talk to his bread.
It's good for all of us.
So when you wrote this, was your father's voice or your father's spirit involved with the writing process of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Certainly in some of the things that I'm thinking, comments he definitely made about some of the characters in this, particularly my brother. They had an unusual relationship,
Yeah.
for want of a better word.
Okay.
But yeah, I could obviously still hear him, and part of the show is about promises I made to him and promises I kept. Sometimes despite my better judgment, sometimes because of my better judgment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of thing.
Yeah.
So when did you move to this area? So you
I
obviously
came-
grew up in Ireland.
Yeah, I came here in 1990.
Okay.
So I'm like one Jesus plus a year.
Yeah.
In St. Augustine at this
There
stage.
you
Yeah.
go. There you
Yeah,
go.
last year was big for me. I celebrated a full Jesus.
Okay.
It's very emotional.
Very good. So what are some of the comparisons? From what I understand, you kind of draw some comparisons between where you grow up and our crazy little town out here.
Yeah, that was the thing when I first came here. It's what I loved about St. Augustine.
Okay.
It was the acceptance of lunacy.
Yeah.
And how casual madness was handled.
I'm sure.
You know, it was that sort of, you'd see somebody. I remember early on, and I think I was outside the Dunkin' Donuts, and there was an old Pizza Hut there back early 90s. And there was a guy across the street, and he was trying to put a drive around more onto the back of a pickup truck. And I was standing there, and a guy just came beside me, kind of lit up a cigarette, and he goes, He doesn't know that he can't do that. And therefore he's going to be able to do it. Watch.
Wow. Okay.
And I stood with this guy and we watched this guy lift, I don't know how much it must have, lifted onto the back of the pickup truck, and the old guy turns to me and goes, told you. And then he just left, and I thought, okay, that could have happened in Mullingar, where I'm from. That kind of,
Just
Just brazen disregard
Yeah.
for the rule of life.
the randomness of it.
Yeah.
That was the thing I loved, like just little things like that.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Yeah.
nuances.
We definitely got plenty of that here. I'm surprised he didn't just drive it home as his everyday vehicle.
Yeah, probably.
People do that around.
They do, yeah.
So is all of this true? Is all of this true stories and true experiences, or did you have a little fun in the writing process?
I'm going to say that 80% of it is 70% true. How about that? Sort of take a line from Anchorman there.
there you go.
Yeah, there's a lot of truth in it. There's a lot of, you don't let the truth get in the way of a good story. There's obviously exaggeration, but thankfully you don't have to exaggerate too much. That's
yeah.
the lovely thing about small towns.
Yeah.
And the people in them. Like that, it's the lunacy.
Yeah.
And how comfortable everybody is with it.
Well, that's what tells the story. I mean, otherwise
Yeah.
it would just be boring Stepford Wives, Truman Show. Just everyone lives in the same kind of house.
Right, yeah.
Little boxes made of ticky tack. That song that
Yeah.
from Weeds. But yeah, like
They all look just the same.
What about your journey though? Like, I mean, you touch children. I mean, because you're a teacher
Yeah,
over
I'm
at
not
Nice,
allowed
right?
to touch them.
Yeah. Maybe I should
Quite
backtrack
strict
that.
about that.
Excuse me. Yeah.
Okay,
With a
you
certain...
just got Derek in trouble. He's a teacher and he just got fired.
Actually, he cleared himself up pretty well.
Had a really good run. Thanks, Al.
Great run, many years as a teacher.
Grace the youth.
Oh,
With
boy.
what? You're an English teacher, correct?
I am an English teacher. yeah.
Awesome. How did that come about? You're teaching our language?
I am an Irishman teaching English in Northeast Florida. So I have a translator, obviously, every day. No, I've been doing it. I've been with the district 27 years.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, I actually went to college in Ireland and then came out here and worked in bars and nightclubs for years, which was great training
Absolutely.
for teaching.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, really. Yeah. We shouldn't have classroom management. Just send people to work in a country bar for a few years.
That's right.
You can handle anything. after
Yes.
Great life experience. It does prepare you for any type of person that's out there.
that. Yeah.
So, what can we expect? Can people bring their kids to this? Is it offensive? Is it inappropriate at all? Yes.
You should not bring your children.
Okay. All right.
Absolutely.
Great. Clearing that up. Thank you.
Don't bring your children. Yeah, the language will be adult.
Okay.
Colorful.
Colourful.
There you
yes.
go.
Profoundly colourful at times. Yes. A lot of subject matter that might not work for the bedtime story for
Okay.
the children. So unless you don't like your kids and you want to do real long-term
Wow,
damage,
okay.
then bring them.
No, true.
Okay,
Yeah, just
well,
put 'em
those
in the
people
crate.
exist. Yeah.
Therapists need business.
That's right.
Let's help
Derek
out people.
Coghlan fueling the therapy industry since 19. Is there going to be an after party? Where can we party with you after this
I'm
thing?
planning on doing an after party on the Saturday night at Meehan's.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't told Reggie yet, so hey,
Oh.
Reggie, we're coming to Meehan's afterwards on Saturday night. I'll bring a gang. I'll be thirsty.
You heard it here first, Reggie.
Do you prefer the balcony? You might as well get while you're ahead. Yeah.
I
right.
would like upstairs.
Yeah.
Yes, the
Okay.
balcony would be nice.
All right.
And
The unofficial official after party.
there you go. Yeah.
Having it out there. Derek, where can people go to find tickets and get ready for the show and get more information?
So you can get tickets at Eventbrite.
Okay.
Just put in full-time small town hero Eventbrite, so you can buy them right there. And we will have some tickets at the door.
Perfect.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
We will have tickets at the door. So
I'll add this in comments so everyone can click right away.
thank you.
What
very
does
much.
seating look like? How many seats are available? About
We're looking.
100?
I think it's about 100 to 110.
Yeah, okay.
So I'd like to put about 250 in there.
There you go.
Stack them
Perfect.
if possible. you know.
Right, people on each other's shoulders
Yeah.
and laps. Just make it real
I think
creepy.
a little bit. Everyone should have some gin or something like that beforehand.
There you
So
go.
Fired up.
All right, great.
Always works best.
Derek, I know you got to run, man, but thank you so much for coming in and giving us some of your time. This is going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward
I
to it.
hope so.
When
Yeah,
does it,
man.
Thank
when does
you.
it go on? It goes on this Friday and Saturday? It's 2 days?
Friday and Saturday, April 5th and 6th, 8 o'clock at the Waterworks.
Fantastic,
Very
human. This
cool.
is so fun.
Derek, thank you, sir, man. Looking forward to seeing it.
Gentlemen, my pleasure.
It's going to be great.
Very
Go
cool,
inspire
man.
the youth.
There you
Jeez.
go.
Touch.
Inspire the youth. That would have been the best thing you could have possibly said.
Messy, David. I know. Jesus. Thank you, buddy.
All right.
That was a whirlwind.
Yeah. Derek's a funny guy, man. I wish we
so-
had more time with him, but he's
so funny.
that was fun. All right. Where are we at? Speaking of fun,
Okay.
you can have fun in an old town trolley, that's for sure. Riding around the town, letting one of these licensed and talented tour conductors share over 500 years of St. Augustine's history, magic, and old world charm as you enjoy their open air trolleys and the views from their open air trolleys. 100 points of interest, 90-minute tour, 22 stops. You can use your ticket all day for on and off boarding. It's a great experience out there. Check out our friends at the Old Town Trolley. They are the green trains. We love them and you will too.
And you will love Steve Chapman's All-American Air. For a fabulous 45 years, they have been the AC hero of St. Augustine and beyond. We're talking St. John's, Flagler, Duval, and Putnam counties. They're not just the experts, they're the cool cats of warranty and non-warranty service. They have preventative maintenance agreements, new construction installations, and rocking high-efficiency systems from Lennox Wonders to the ultra-smart iComfort thermostat. They've got all the HVAC products in sight. Give them a call today, 904-461-0070.
And of course, our friends at Bin 39 Wine Bar. You're going to enjoy a great glass of wine or two or three, or if you're up for it, 4. Sure, maybe go for 5 or 6.
Right, go
as
right
well.
before Derek's show. Perfect. You walk right over to the Waterworks. There it is.
right.
Walk
That's
off that
right.
wine, yeah.
Perfect.
There it
Perfect. They're open from 8 to 8 daily. You're going to find your new favorite wine at Bin 39. I guarantee it, like the guy from Men's Warehouse.
Oh, there it is. I'm not only the client, I'm the wine president. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Let's see. We got Horoscope.
Oh, too bad.
Yay. Thursday. So Libra and Aquarius on deck today. Let's do this, Clay. Libra. Your indecision today is an art form. You'll spend hours debating whether to have coffee or tea and end up with just water, just to keep things balanced.
Wow, that sounds really boring.
Well,
Yeah,
that's a wild ride for a Libra.
apparently.
Aquarius, your uniqueness is off the charts today. So much fun that you might find yourself arguing with a mirror. Embrace your individuality.
That would mean you're arguing with yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
And maybe keep it away from reflective surfaces.
Yeah, just stay inside.
Yeah, good idea.
Gross. Hey, I got a message from Troy.
Oh, did you?
Yes, he forgot to shout out Bollocks is tonight.
Oh, okay.
So
there
it's
we go.
6:34.
So that falls on us now?
Well, I thought I'd toss
Jeez.
them a bone every once in a while in case I need Amp Choice tickets.
Oh, there you go. Does that ever work out for you?
No.
Okay.
But one day, maybe. Hey, Bollocks, 6:34 tonight. History of stamps. And it's going to be actually a little controversial. Like, why are they on a stamp? You know what I mean? So that could be...
figures that shouldn't have been on stamps?
Yeah, it could be kind of cool.
Still got my Mussolini stamps at the house.
Do you really? Mini Mussolini. Hey, speaking of mini, they're having a mini makers market at Marineland. This is great.
Lots of M's.
A lot of M's there. This Saturday, April 6th, Marineland Market they're having a lot of fun stuff going there. A lot of Love Creative Designs will be there. Feely Studio, Tovy's Treats, Adrift handmade jewelry, and so much more. Check out Marineland on Facebook, and this will be hosted by Raga Surf Cafe from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. A day filled of art, innovation, and community spirit. Support local talent, discover unique creations, and be a part of a movement that creates creativity while making a difference. See you there, boo.
Very cool.
Oh, yes.
All right.
Wow, I got to tell you, I'm getting so many reports on this Friday's first art walk. This
Are
is
you?
going to be really great.
It
Yeah.
is.
The Ancient City Art Gallery is the premier monthly art experience. Shop St. Augustine's premier monthly art experience, and it's always a fun time at Ancient City Art Gallery. This Friday, they're going to have a block party. So much fun. You'll be glad you added this to your calendar. So check them out on Facebook, Ancient City Art Gallery. They represent a lot of local artists, photographers, and so much more. This is going to be a good one. I really see a good surge of fun energy coming from First Friday Artwork this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I need to get back to one of those soon. Haven't been a long time.
They're fun. Yeah, you just kind of wander in and out. Yeah, it's good. They always have something going on.
So does Panache. They've always had something going on since 1987.
Jeez.
Very long time. They're right there in the public shopping plaza on the island. Great place. I mean, 5 minutes from anywhere on the island.
Yeah.
If you're on the island, you can find them 10 minutes if you're not on the island. They are just a cut above the rest. Their mission at Panache is caring for their team, their guests, and their community from scalp to soul. And bringing joy to the world one service at a time. The Panache difference is their carefully chosen and highly trained staff there to exceed your expectations. They're going to exceed your expectations of a fashion show on April 27th for the Love Your Mother Eco Fashion Show.
Let's go.
It's going to be great. That's coming right up. It's going to be here before you know it. And
I know.
these guys sell out. If they're not already sold out, you need to make sure you get a ticket because you're going to be, there's so many people at the day of the event that can't make it because they just didn't get a ticket in time.
Right.
And they're kicking themselves because it's just an amazing time.
And it's a family-friendly event, too.
Yeah.
So if you've got kids that are interested in fashion or something art, like wearable artwork, this is a really cool moment for them to have some entertainment, too. So, yeah, check this out. Very, very cool.
My goddaughter really loved the one.
Yeah,
at,
the unplugged
at
version.
Panache.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we got to
yeah,
bring
yeah.
her out for this one.
I
She's
know.
going to be like, this is like a football stadium.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Go get posh and go to getpanache.com.
And get with United Way of St. Johns County. They are a true champion for our community. They set the standard for so many nonprofits in town on how to run a business and how to be able to fundraise and how to network and make some great things happen in our community. They create opportunities. They also foster education and improve the lives of those in need. From empowering children to succeed in school with vital resources for families in crisis, the United Way of St. Johns County is at the forefront of change by investing in education, health, and financial stability. They're building a stronger, more resilient community for all. Check them out today, unitedway-sjc.org.
All right, man. What are we doing from here?
Okay, so yesterday was CatCon. We got celebrated. Thank you very much for people saying thank you. But today we have wholesome dog memes to brighten up your day.
All right.
All right. This first one, 2 photos taken an hour apart before and after adoption.
Oh, I love that picture.
Me too. Frame that one.
Yeah.
Next up, my nan has dementia, and every day she meets my dog for the first time and falls in love with him all over again.
Oh,
That is
that's
so sweet.
sweet.
Next up, just want to apologize to any neighbors that are missing a rack of ribs. Our dog escaped and came back an hour later with this. Smart dog.
A little dog, that rack of ribs bigger than that little dog.
Smart dog.
Oh.
Next up, I hope this is what happens when I reach heaven and how I wake up.
Oh,
Yeah, right?
Yeah, man. All my dogs.
Next up, dad doesn't want the dog. Family gets the dog anyway, and then dad is with the dog.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yep.
Next up, adding medieval weapons to dogs playing on the beach needs to become a thing. Yes, definitely. Next up, this is a story of betrayal. So happy he's getting his own pizza.
Oh,
yeah, I
yes.
know that look. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the look I get when I get vegetables when I think I'm getting something good.
Next up, I got pulled over and told my dog to act normal.
Never pull it off when you say act normal.
Next up, my dog after eating my philosophy book.
Oh, deep thoughts. Deep thoughts.
And our last one today, don't give Walter any more treats. He's had more than enough today. Also Walter. What?
The hell you're talking about? All right, I feel you, Walter. All right, good show today. Thank you for Derek coming in. That was a whole lot of fun.
Yes.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Stay fresh, cheese bags.